rejecting, or back and mixed, you have that mix. It doesn't mean that was ideal. So that beautiful biological evolutionary need that we have, it gets associated sometimes with a lot of pain and upset, and you don't want to reach out for the vulnerability of need, because when you had that as a kid, it was so painful, or it wasn't there, or it was just like, screw it, I'm going to take care of myself. I mean, there's stuff there, but I want you to understand that we're not needy. In fact, oh God, there's a beautiful quote. I wish I could. I mean, we get needy when we don't meet our needs. Who's needy are those of us who don't get our needs met. You want to be needy, don't meet your needs, and then you're really needy. So, but there is this beautiful quote. I think it's by Amir Levine, who wrote the Attached book, and I'll try to find it for you, because he does a great job of saying better than what I'm trying to say right now, but I can't remember it. So.
What if I get used to it and then it's not there?
Exactly. Then you'll have to create it. It's always possible. Not everybody's dependable for it. I know that's the scare. Like, what if I get vulnerable and open myself up? I'd rather not let it in, because then when it's not there, it feels so horribly devastating. Who can relate to that one? So and it's so devastating when it's not there, and you get really rageful when that happens. But as we take responsibility, there's always ways to create nurturance for ourselves. There are always, maybe that particular people can't do it, don't do it, but there's 7 billion people on this frickin' planet, and if we understand the need and we learn how to go get that tended to, and what happens is the more that what's so beautiful about attachment is the more that you can feel the security, the more you can use support. It's like counterintuitive. It's almost like the more dependent we get, the more independent we can get.
Interdependence.
Interdependence is what happens with it, which is very interesting. It's not to be gloomy or whatever, but the more we can draw security from ourselves, attaching to ourselves, and from other people, we actually become stronger, and we can use other people more fully, and we're not so needy. But it is a journey, Cindy. I totally get it. You're not alone with that one. Monica, others are relating very much to that. I can tell you, though, it's something that one can journey toward, and the rewards are really great. And we're all wired this way. We just have different reactions to the wiring. Given you lost one parent, or it really went from one attachment figure to another at 4 months. That has stuff in there. Even though I think it was more nurturing for you after that time. So there's a little mending. But is this making sense to you?
Well, and I think